Welcome back, everybody, to Bucks County, PA. Hope everybody's doing well today. Good to see ya. Good to see ya. Yeah, I'm trying to move something around. Wait a second. There we go. Jeez. If you're watching later on YouTube, welcome back. Like, subscribe, all that kind of stuff. You hear that crap all the time. You know. If you wanted to, you would. Let's go check on the sheep. Also, there is a lime container now on here. That's the Meridian Extended Silos. So I got me a lime, fertilizer, and seed put down. That should be good. We finally get to use our harvester because you can see all that purple over there. That's all that lavender. Oh my goodness, look at all the lavender planted up here on Celtic Moon's place. I mean, on Crystal's place. Holy moly. Yeah, so we got some lavender to harvest. We're going to be getting on that today for sure. That is happening. I know we still got grass bales and all that kind of stuff we can do. I don't really care. I want to do some harvesting. Oh yeah, with our Mad Max style tract that you can actually hear the tracks on. Listen to that. Oh, this sounds great. Yeah, on our Mad Max style harvester, we're gonna get to that right now. I'm not even gonna wait because we also have some soybeans we got to harvest too. It's not just this. We got other stuff to harvest. So hopefully we can get some fields replanted today too. This is gonna be great. Our first time harvesting on this series at all. I think we've just been cutting grass. So we'll get to it. How's everybody doing in live chat? I hope you're doing well. Remember, if you're watching later back on YouTube, you can. There's lots of other channels. Go check them out. I say lots. There's 2 other channels that I'm active on. That's not just Twitch replays. If you want to go check those out, feel free. I'll welcome you to do so. PixelDeucePlays and just do some S. Go give them a look. Go give them a look. I think everything's unfolded. I think we're good to go. Let's try this bad boy out and see how it goes. Oh yeah. Oh look how nice. Oh hang on. No. We want a swath. We want a swath. Put the swath out. There we go. Grass swath coming in. So we're still gonna be baling. But we're gonna be baling grass out of this lavender here. That's fantastic looking. Oh, it's really dusty though. Yeah, so the cool thing is you get lavender, but you also get grass, which is great. Heck yeah. All right, sweet. How's it been doing in live chat? I hope you're doing well. Crystal, how's it going? Chicken Chow, Pizza Hut, Bob, what's up? Fraggin' Beast 05, I hope you're doing well. Good to see you. Farmer Groot, how's it going? Token for Life, what's up, buddy? Hope you're doing well. Voltage, good to see you. Celtic Moon, how's it going? Battery, Target, Spiderette. Hope y'all are well today. Sorry about the extended intro there. I was on the phone and I was trying to get everything set up, and I was like, you know what? I'll just go ahead and get everything running. So, got a question. You know how to set up force feedback for the G920 wheel on console? I do not on the console, but on PC there is a. So if you go into your, you can keybind and stuff. I don't know if you can do it on console or not, but you can go into keybinds. Or steering. There's a steering setting I think on PC. I have to go back to the main menu to look it up, Fraggin' Beast. But there's a setting somewhere. But when you go to it, it shows your keyboard settings, and then you push one of the buttons, and it's like down at the bottom, like kind of where the lavender fill bar is, and where the little orange bar is at the bottom. It's kind of down there, and it tells you to swap between something. Like if you got a controller, you got a keyboard and mouse, you got a wheel and pedal, you can swap between those. But there's definitely just a wheel setting somewhere that has your dead zone, your feedback, and all that kind of stuff on it. But I don't know how much control you have over the feedback on it, the force feedback on the wheel, Fraggin' Beast. So if anybody else has a better description of that, because that was a jumbled mess, I know. Throw it out there, because now I'm starting to think there is no setting for force feedback, and it's only for keybinds and then setting your dead zone and stuff. But I could be wrong. I'm likely wrong. I'm likely very wrong. But I don't remember a setting for force feedback on Farm Sim 22. And again, maybe I'm wrong. But there may not be. If there is, it'll be under one of those setting tabs at the main menu. So try that and look around and see what you can find. Now I'm thinking about it, I don't think there is. I don't think there's a force feedback option. I've actually pointed out a few times as we've streamed that sometimes there's no force feedback on the wheel, and sometimes there's a lot. So I guess it really just depends on what's happening there. But yeah, My apologies. I wish I knew exactly if there was or not, but it's been such a long time since I went and messed with the settings. Holy crap! What in the world? The sheep screaming. 500 bits from Token Life. Thank you, Token. Much appreciated. Token for life. Sorry. Much appreciated for the 500 bits, but holy crap, that sheep scream scared the crap out of me, man. The most inopportune times, which is exactly what those are for. But geez. I appreciate the 500 bits. Throw some plungers at Token for life for the 500 bits. I appreciate you. Thank you so very much. I don't know if I'm getting the edge of that or not. I couldn't really see. That tree right there I said wasn't in the way is still kind of in the way. We may come back and take that one out. I don't know. We might do it. Also, I told you last time on the multiplayer server. Oh, by the way, if you do want to play on the multiplayer server, it is open to the community. All the password and info and all that stuff is in Discord. Join, read the welcome message, give yourself the farm sim role, scroll down, you'll find the farm sim channels, and all the info you need will be in the FS22MP info room. You can find everything there. More than welcome to jump in. My farm is open. There's equipment and stuff on my farm now, so if you want to jump in and play, I got some little stuff to do. I mean, you're not going to be busy for hours, but you'll have some to do anyway. And then we got a contractor farm that's got plenty of equipment over there for a couple of people and lots of field to work too, so you can keep yourself busy over there for sure. But yeah, if you want to play, you're more than welcome to. It's not a pay-to-play kind of deal. If you're a member of the community, all you got to do is jump in Discord, give yourself the role, and you're it. So, finally, Deuce is crapless. I don't know about that, but that was close. It was close. Oh man, I don't know where I was at before then, but yeah, I'm not sure where I was going before I went off on the multiplayer spiel. I've forgotten already. But either way, yeah, no, we're harvesting, finally, doing some harvesting. This thing looks to have a few little visual glitches on the back of it. You guys see that black kind of running through the red back there, but let's go in cab and see what this bad boy looks like. This actually looks pretty good. Looks pretty good. It should be just as loud, though, if not louder, right here than it is over it, because there's no cab. So, yeah, there's absolutely no cab on this thing. It should be just as loud, if not louder, but that's okay. That's just a settings in the XML somewhere that lowers the sound in cab versus out of cab. And there's no cab, so the sound should be just as loud, arguably slightly louder on some things probably, but that's okay though. I'm not being too picky. I like the harvester though. I love the sound. I love you can hear the tracks rolling. It's fantastic. Our Mad Max Massey Ferguson. Our Mad Massey Ferguson. Mad Maxa Ferguson? Mad Maxie Ferguson? Mad Max E. Ferguson. Yes. Instead of Massey Ferguson, it's a Maxie Ferguson. The Mad Max vehicle indeed. And I realize this is going to take a while because it only harvests at 5 miles an hour, but I'm okay with that. I don't care. And then we got all this grass we can pick up too. The bad thing is we do have to plow. Or we're going to try planting without it though. We're going to try planting without plowing just to see if it's the cedar that Crystal... And Crystal's probably tried it a couple different ways, but just to be sure that our harvester doesn't have to do that, we'll try it out without harvesting anyway. All right, there we go. Let's throw that open. We'll jump over here and grab this guy. And we'll grab the other trailer behind us over there. So we're going from fairly old to fairly new on this here. But yeah, you see we got the new lime station down there. So, and you can fill it up right from the side. I didn't put a whole lot in them because you can fill those up, but it costs like $1 million or something crazy. So I just put enough in there to get done what I needed to get done. And we can add more a little bit at a time if we need to. I don't think that's an issue. The feedback. Oh yeah. So we took a. I was finished with the feedback part, but we took a poll in Discord. I talked about last time on the server dropping the time from 3 to 5, or from 5 to 3. We took a poll. The poll was yes. You see the time is now set at 3. There's a lime station in. The TLX truck got, not the TLX, but the, what was that? It's not close enough for you there. Okay. There was another mod. Oh, workshop mod got put in. I'll put a workshop down so I can fix my stuff up. Boy, look at that pretty lavender going in there. Heck yeah. Look at this thing too, man. Crazy looking. Up the ladder we go. Look at that purple. Love it. You'll have to plow? Okay. Yeah, I'm just gonna try it with that John Deere and see if it works. I'm sure you've tried a couple of different planters and seeders and stuff, so I have no doubt you're probably right. It's the same thing VF said on his stream, but I don't know if anyone else that watched knew. I'm following your Let's Play on Iowa Plainsview. Love it. Yeah, it's been fun. That one's been fun, Fragging Beast. It's not quite as good as Daggerwind's storytelling with his, RP stuff, and it's not quite as enthralling as the for the realist out there as VF's realism experiment by any means. But it's a fun series. It's probably one of the more fun series I've had. I think it's definitely my longest running series. We just did episode 150 yesterday, so I don't think I've ever had one go over 50 or 60 maybe, and that was like a Stanchial Apache for, was that 17 Platinum Edition? I think it was. I think that was 17's, Farm Sim 17's Platinum Edition was Nova Estancia. No, Estancia Apache. Sorry, Nova Estancia was the one, is the South American map I did Sugar Farm on. Estancia Apache. Yeah, that's the. Yeah, that was like 17, but pretty much follow what I do because you love it so much. It's been a lot of fun. It really has, and it's quite challenging because it's not the survival mod, right? Like you can hire help, but you can only hire so many helpers per 100 head of cattle. No loans and leasing and all that kind of stuff, just like the survival mod. So. I gave myself a little bit of advantage, and I do take a few freedoms, but it's still a lot of fun. But as realistic as I can be with it, without without getting bored of it, I guess is the thing. And then it's fun to jump on here too and play with stuff like this, and just kind of be crazy for a little while, get out of the box a little bit. So it's nice to have that option to jump back and forth between the two. And then Farm Sim Network as well. I'm just doing grass over there, and I did a time lapse today just to have the content for it of me baling and picking up the bales and stuff, cutting and baling and picking up the bales. So I'll try to have that out in the morning. I don't know if I'm gonna be able to rush that and get it out in the morning or not. It's gonna take some time to edit, I think. So that may have to wait till like next week. But the Farmer Deuce YouTube channel gets 4 to 5 videos a week as it is, so I think it's probably okay to just wait till next week and drop it. But yeah, the Farm Sim Network is really challenging. That's the realism part of it. But yeah, the Iowa Plainsview has been great. This has been a lot of fun too so far. I really liked how we started this series, even though we didn't use the scythe and shovel quite as long as I thought we would. And we didn't use the small mowers and stuff quite as long as I thought we would, but this has been great because we've made some quick advancement. This server is only 3 months, and then we switch maps, so I think this is about right. Yeah, I think we're in good shape. We're on a good pace to finish off pretty strong for the series. I think switching to 2 days a week was the biggest thing. Used to I did multiplayer, but I'd only get on Fridays. But switching to 2 days a week has been the biggest thing for me on Tuesdays and Fridays here on the multiplayer map. Really making some progress now. So 17, Bob said. Yeah, 17. Okay. Yeah, that was a lot of fun. Did you have time to watch that vid? No, Bob, I still haven't. I promise when I'm editing the time-lapse video, I'll get it done. I'm going to watch it because whatever that thing is on the thumbnail looks crazy, so I'm going to watch it. I just scatterbrained, man. I start working on something and then start working on something else and just go from there, and it never ends, and it's like, God, what is happening? Am I working this week? I am not. No, I am not working this week. I don't think. I haven't. Nobody threw me any dates this week, so I don't have anything to do. As far as I know, I'm here all week. And I hate to miss YouTube stream today, but I was working on the members video and recording some other stuff too, and just lost track of time. When I looked down, it was like 12:30, and I was like, oh crap. Like, I don't know what I'm going to do now. I was going to do Talking Tuesday, but I didn't prep anything. I think I'm just going to wait till next week. We'll cover the new news for Pirates Dynasty, which is now something else. We'll cover that, and then we'll cover some of the games coming out in October too that I've got on my wish list. So we'll cover quite a few things next week, I think, on Tuesday, on the main YouTube channel. I think it's like Shooting the Deuce episode 9 or something, even though I missed September. It's still like episode 9. I only do those once a month, so I've been doing it for pretty much the whole year now, I think. Since February, maybe. Yeah, something like that. What did Crystal say? Crystal said, that's why I'm on here. That's the way I am on here. Oh, that's the way you are on here. Yeah, there you go. Sorry, I read that completely wrong. When will the members video be out? It is uploading. It's processing on the main YouTube channel now. I got to get it uploaded to Twitch, uploaded to Patreon, and uploaded to the Farmer Deuce channel. Patreon takes the longest to process, so I'll probably start that one when I go do dinner tonight and let it get done. It should be out tomorrow, though, Bob. Hopefully. It's probably one of the longer, more elaborate ones I've done. I'm not super happy with the camera quality, but because I was using my phone, that's not going to happen too much longer. I'm about to pick up a GoPro Hero 10 Black, I think. They've dropped a lot since the new GoPro came out, so they're actually, I mean, they're still not cheap, but they're $250 now instead of $399, so they're affordable now. So I'm gonna have to pick one of those up, just because I don't like the quality I'm getting. You know, you guys deserve better than that. So I'm gonna pick up something that gets a little better quality, not quite as shaky, all that kind of stuff. Yeah, I think members and subscribers and Patreon members deserve better quality, so I'm spending the money on it, and we'll get it done. Plus, it's a tax write-off. I mean, honestly, the only thing I'm going to use it for is making member content, so or not even just members only content, but just content in general. That's all I'm going to use it for. So yeah, it's all for work. Yeah, I do like this harvester though. I don't know why. I came in cab a while ago making this turn because I wanted to make sure I was on the right line there because I couldn't see it. Yeah, I do like this harvester though. Although it is slow, it's really cool. I figure we'll play with this maybe one more time on Friday, and then we'll do some wood chipping and such and try to get us some money together and buy us a big harvester then. So buy us a big harvester then. Yo! Whoa! Holy crap, it scared me. I didn't realize I was full. Token squeezing out a mega fart for 1,000 bits. Thank you, man. Much appreciated. That was definitely a mega. We all heard it, sir. Token for Life said, I'll donate to the calls, and then squeezes out 1,000 bits. I appreciate you, buddy. Much appreciated. You have no idea how far that goes, actually. I mean, that actually does a lot. So I appreciate all the bits over the last couple of days. Gifted subs and everything, guys. That is gonna go a long way toward getting my new NVMe 4 gig or 4 no, not 4 gig. That was like 2007. 4 terabyte and the GoPro, man, stuff that I really need. Also, I just realized too, I'm gonna have to get me an NVMe reader because I can only put one NVMe in my computer, and I got a lot of stuff on that NVMe that I've got to transfer over. So I'm going to have to buy an NVMe reader too, which they're not super expensive, like 20 bucks or so. It'll just take a little longer with a slower speed. But yeah, so that'll go a long way toward that. I appreciate you so very much. Thank you for the 1,000 bits. Those some plungers at Token for Life for the 1,000. I appreciate you. Have I played on Court Farms yet? I have not. But it looks fantastic. It looks really good. Yeah, it does look good. Who else is playing on Court Farms? I know VF is playing on it, right? But who? I thought I saw somebody else playing on it. Or maybe it was just, I remember seeing somebody like Farmer Cop or Farmer Klein do a video. Holy moly. Hey, how you doing? Welcome to the outhouse. We'll let these finish. We'll read them all. Welcome to the outhouse. Hey, how you doing? Welcome to the outhouse. Hey, how you doing? Welcome to the outhouse. I think that was all of them. Token for Life gifted 5 community subs, gifted 10 subs in the channel so far. Much appreciated. Token, much appreciated. For the 5 gifted subs, hearts and plungers, gold TP all around. And for all of you that just received a gifted sub, remember, as a subscriber, there are some subscriber-only videos, same members videos and Patreon members videos that I upload. I've missed one or two. I'm going to try to get them all uploaded for all of the subscribers here on Twitch. From the last 2 that I've uploaded, I think that I missed on here. So if you're a subscriber on here and you're not a member or Patreon member anywhere else, you can come back and watch them. You just got to go to the video section. You should be available to you. But Nia Soren, Big Joe, 32797, Karmic Joke, Flung Poo Panda, and Saman G. Enjoy those emotes. And yeah, don't forget to check out the few member subscriber only videos that are there. I appreciate you. And again, I don't do subscriber or member videos, Patreon members, to entice people to spend their money. I do it because people choose to spend their money, and I feel like they deserve something extra in return. So most of it's just me rambling about random stuff or just work-related topics when I go do shows. So, but yeah, you want to check that out, go ahead. I had the idea, though, so there's lots of the big farm equipment, futuristic farm equipment video, stuff like that on YouTube. I thought about doing like reaction videos to those, like once a month or something. Would you guys be interested in seeing my reaction to farm equipment that I've never seen in some kind of way? Would that be something you guys would be interested in, both here and on YouTube? Because if you're on the Farmer Deuce channel, then and you don't watch on Twitch, and if we do get members in the future, I'm not asking anybody to spend their money again, but if we do get members in the future, I want you to be able to have content over there too. So it's all getting uploaded. But would the farmer side of this, would you guys like to have access to some of that? Because there's a lot of those videos I have never seen, and I don't know what all real farm equipment's out there that is different from stuff like this. And I know it's out there. So, but I'm interested to watch some of them and react to them if you guys would like to see it. Yeah, just let me know in chat here, and then in comments over on YouTube. Let me know. I'm curious. But thanks again, Token for Life, for the 5 gifted subs. Thank you guys for showing some love to him. And like the truck vid, exactly, Bob. Stuff like that. Yeah, man, just crazy off-the-wall stuff, you know. Farming-related topics would only be on Twitch and the Farmer Deuce channel, though. That wouldn't transfer over to the main channel or Patreon. So, you know what I mean? Like, it would just be for the farm community more than anything else. So how does lavender work? You harvest, and then you can mow the grass? No, it's just dropping the straw swath, yeah. So there's a lot of dust there, and it's kind of shaded. So, but yeah, you can see it's dropping the, I say straw swath, the grass swath is what it's dropping. So that's pretty neat, man. Really, I'm digging this. I'm digging the lavender. Yeah, Gamer Mom. So this map gives us the ability to plant lavender, and it's quite nice, actually. Wait till you see it go in the trailer. It's nice and purple. But yeah, it's quite nice. It's nice to have a different crop, especially something with this color, right? Usually everything you harvest is gold or just green, you know, grass or something. But yeah, something with a color to it is quite nice. You think Court Farms has lavender too? It's very possible. It seems like a pretty popular crop in some areas, so it might do, yeah. I'm here for it and there for it too. Well, there you go. Cool, man. I appreciate you. Is this the only map with lavender? Yeah, that I don't know. Fraggin' B says possibly that Court Farms has lavender too. I'm sure there's other maps with it. I know that we played on... I can't remember the name of it. It was a big construction map, and they had everything on there. Lavender, coffee, everything. Like, it was crazy. There were so many crops you could do on that map. Bob, do you remember what map that was? We had the tribines on there. And I don't remember what it was. Who said I want to see the new Big Buds? What was that at? Target said I'd like to see the new Big Buds look like. Yeah, new Big Buds. I didn't know new Big Buds. See, this is what I'm talking about. These are the kind of videos I want to watch and like react or just comment on. Give comments and thoughts and stuff on. Like I want to find the crazy off the wall farm stuff and talk about it. And have some sort of consistency in the member content as well. So I remember the map, not the name. Yeah, I don't remember it either, but like at the north part of the map there was a big like construction area and like a mine almost. Well, it was a mine actually. You could go in and mine rocks and stuff out of. I don't remember the name of it. It was a big map though. We had the biggest backhoe and dump trucks you could get for Farm Sim 17? Was that 17? It might have been 17. I'm pretty sure it was 19 though, because Brian was with us. So I think it was 19. But that one was a lot of fun. That was a multiplayer map too. Yeah, I don't remember the name, but Frontier? I don't remember. I don't know, honestly. Can't remember the name of it. What size are what's my other NVMe? It's like a 500 gig. And I just need like a 4 tera. I need something massive to put games on. So, I've got to do it at some point. And, you know, at the risk of screwing everything up, I just want to make a copy of everything that's in that folder and move it. Or plug it in and then transfer it all from one to another. And then I need like a 4 tera. Oh crap, we're full. I need a 4 terabyte external drive, which I'll get all that stuff because I need to move stuff off of my HDD that I have, just my regular hard drive, and get everything off of it and put it on to. I really, if I get an external drive, a regular old hard drive, I'll probably get like a 12 terabyte or something crazy. Between recordings, thumbnails, all the extra video clips and stuff that I upload. It takes up a lot. Games, it takes up a lot of space. So I'm trying to slim down the amount of hard drives I've got, basically is what I'm doing, so. January 18th, 2023, Big Equipment is making a 640 Big Bud using cat drive components. Oh, no kidding. Using cat drive components. That's going to be something, right? Yeah, look at that color. The color on this thing, man. This is great. Squeeze through there. If that's far enough over. I think it is. Trying to get in the tractor. Yeah, look at that. That color looks nice, doesn't it? Yeah, again, I know the field's taking a while, but I don't care. I don't care. They had the new Big Buds at the Farm Progress show earlier this year? Oh, man. Yeah, see, that's something else I could watch. I could check those out. So, I don't know. It's just an idea to keep with the farming theme, but also do something a little extra that we don't typically do, you know? I'm trying to go out of my way to do more. Which, in reality, I'm already struggling to keep up with what I'm doing, but I'm trying, though. I'm trying. What's going to take me a while is to build all this lavender grass. Does it take that? Is there that much of it? Like, I'm curious to see how many bales we get off this field of lavender grass here. This is going to be interesting. What we'll probably do, too, is we'll probably fill our sheep trailer back up, our feed trailer. We'll probably fit, because it holds 200,000, so we'll fill it back up first, then we'll bale the rest of it. And what I'll likely do is I'll likely leave this instead of rowing it up, because our baler actually has a pretty wide pickup pattern, even though it looks like it's really narrow. The settings on it are really wide. So I'll probably leave this like it is and just snag 2 rows at a time as we go around. Because it'll do that. The baler will actually reach out far enough to grab 2 of these rows. So I'll probably just do that instead of running another time around with the windrow. We'll reserve that for the grass and hay and such. If it wasn't 17, it was early 19. It was definitely 19, Bob, because Brian was with us on that map, and he didn't come in until like December of 19. December of 18 going into 19. He played with us over the winter break. I remember that for sure, because he was on the Estancial Apache 19 map with us, the one that you and Shorty did all the work on. He was on that map, I think. So that's when we had Thunder Mod too. Oh, Thunder's doing well. Haven't seen him in a while. 40 to 50 bales off field 25. Oh, sweet. 40 to 50 bales. That's a lot off field 25. Yeah, that's a lot. So yeah, I should get at least 15 bales off of this thing. That's pretty good. I'm not a real farmer. I just play one on PC. There you go. That's a long drive just to kill some time. Just to kill some time to see that stuff. Yeah. Where was it at? Where was Farm Progress at this year? I know Millennial Farmer went because he was talking about it. I don't remember where it was though. Was it 17? Yeah, I think it was 19, Bob. It was like February of 19, like actual 2019 when we did the map. Maybe it was a little longer than that, but I don't think so. I think it was after the Estancial Apache map that we did. You know what's bad is we've been going nearly 30 minutes and we've only made 3 laps around this field, or 4 laps around this field. Yeah, we're gonna have to try to get us some money together and buy a big harvester. I don't mind using the small stuff, but it does take a while. And we still got a whole nother field to harvest with soybeans on it. Yeah, we definitely got to upgrade. It does well, though. I like this thing. Other than that animation right here on the back. Whatever that is. Like a graphical glitch of some sort. I like the rest of it, though. It's pretty nice. I love that you can customize it and have these tracks on it, too. That's pretty sweet. It was in Decatur, Illinois. Oh, man. Illinois. People hate that, don't they? Decatur, Illinois. It was a Big Bud 700. It had a Cat 988. It had Cat 988 axles, which are used in mining equipment. 640 horsepower Cat engine. 1.5 inch thick frame. Looked like a beast. Oh, yeah. I can't wait to see that. Yeah, Decatur, Illinois. Yeah, that's right. I mean, the good news is we're getting quite a bit of lavender here. That's good. This stuff sells really, really well, believe it or not. And I know we're only 60% full, but while we're here, and we got to back up anyway. Let's go and do that. Let's check the price of lavender. All the way at the bottom. That's right here. Lavender oil. Oh my God, lavender oil. That's the way to go. Wow, this stuff sells for $2,000 per thousand. It's not quite as good as like soybeans. Oh no, it is. Yeah, it's the same as soybeans actually. All right, what's the high price for it? 2,400. Yeah, anywhere in the 2,000 range, I'm happy with. Anywhere in the 2,000 range, I'm happy with. Yeah. Yeah, well, we might just go ahead and sell it today. take you about 4 days to get there from Arizona and 2 Port to fly. I know the feeling. Go search Plow Days, Alverton, Ohio on YouTube for some Big Bud content. Heck yeah. Next year's in Boone, Iowa. Nice. Yeah, I'll never be able to go to those, but it sounds like a good time anyway. Even if you're not an actual farmer, it sounds like fun if you're interested in farm equipment at all. Crystal say, nah, it's alright, Crystal. I got it. It'll just take us a little longer. This might be the only thing we do today, but that's alright. We'll get it. I appreciate the offer though. It'll get done. This might be the only thing we do today is harvest and talk about all the farming stuff. Yep, I saw it, Bob. I'll get to it. Yeah, we may try one out just to see if you guys like it or not. Throw it out there. I gotta finish editing the Dinkum for PixelDeucePlays this week. I think I'm done with I'm Future. It just didn't seem like it fit the channel very well. It wasn't getting a good reception, so I like the game, but yeah, I just don't think it was getting the attention it needed. We're gonna be playing Harvest Moon, Winds of Anthos when it comes out though, on the PixelDeucePlays channel. You're smack in the middle of Iowa? Oh, that's cool. Yeah. So if you live that close to Boone, then you may be able to go next year. On YouTube, look up I Own a Ferguson. He has a video. Okay, cool. Yeah, I'll check it out. You live near Des Moines. Nice. So close enough to Boone that you might be able to go, huh? Man, that'd be cool. To the Farm Expo. That'd be kind of neat, man. Just to see all the farm equipment and stuff. I know one of them one year had the autonomous case. I think it'd be sweet to check out, wouldn't it? I think we're about to start our back and forth mode here. We got enough out of here that we can actually make loops. Yeah, this thing is not very fast, is it? I'll tell you what will be though. When we upgrade, we're gonna be able to go as fast as we want to. Never been, so it'd be cool. Yeah, it's gonna be close enough to you if you can make it there. It'd be pretty sweet. Yeah, I think we'll just run back and forth here. This is almost the longest part of the field this way. Do all these really, really long runs, get them over with, instead of keep going in circles. I'm tired of going in circles. We got our headland cut up. That's all we needed. Now, no matter which way we go, we're okay. I'm curious to see how many bells we get, so I'm hoping. I still got an hour, so hopefully we can knock this out. Man, I love the sounds of this thing. I just wish whatever that graphical thing going on wasn't there. It's really distracting, honestly. Like, I just keep looking at it. Moly, 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 moly. That's all I can think of. And if you don't know what I'm talking about, then that's okay. It doesn't matter. It doesn't matter. it was one of the God, what's the name of the movies? Was it Goldfinger it was in? Austin Powers, yeah, there you go. Was it Goldfinger that he did that? I can't remember which one it was. Yeah, it was one of the Austin Powers movies, Bob. I'll tell you, Deuce, the last few days haven't been too kind to Kick. They've been taking a boot up the bum. Well, I think the problem is battery is the majority of majority I think is just Twitch streamers, and there's some people on Kick itself, maybe one or two, but I think the majority of it is like Twitch and YouTube streamers or whatever, TikTok streamers, like everybody from other platforms. It's one of those things where people forget how bad. Gold Member, that's right. It's Gold Member, not Gold. Goldfinger was the actual 007 movie, right? I think that's right. Yeah. Gold Member, yeah. I think a lot of the criticism though is from people from other platforms going, "Oh, look how bad Kick is. They allowed this," you know, and it shouldn't have been allowed, sure, but they're trying to lump all streamers on a certain platform in with, you know, a few bad ones. And the guy in question here also streamed on Twitch at some point, right? Like, and his antics haven't really changed that much. So they also streamed on the same platform as this guy, you know? It's just weird to me that people get that outraged and blame the... People want to go straight to blaming the platform instead of blaming the person. Which is much like the rest of society today. When something happens, they blame whatever else they can instead of putting the blame on the person themselves. And Batter, you know what I mean by that. But it's weird to me that people do that. So, I don't know. I'm not talking about anybody in particular, and in the last couple days, there's been one specific person that's gotten a lot of heat on Kick, and brought a lot of heat at Kick as a platform. But realistically, there's a lot of that on all different platforms, right? You share the platform with these people and you never know it because you don't know who they are, or you just don't pay any attention to it because it doesn't matter to you. But as soon as it's on a different platform that's competing against the platform you're on, then you care. You know what I'm saying? Like, I think that's the only reason it's taken a huge pop in the last couple days, is because people are bandwagoning this idea that because a couple of people are bad, the whole platform's bad. You know, I don't see it. Oh, well, yeah, dude, yeah. No, I'm with you there, too. That's bad, but that doesn't mean that all the content creators on that platform are bad. That's all I'm saying. Like, yeah, absolutely. That's pretty bad. The head of the platform on there cheering it on, absolutely terrible. But that doesn't mean that the other content creators on the platform are bad, though. And that's a lot of the stuff that I'm seeing. They're not criticizing just the person involved and the head of Kick. They're criticizing everybody that chooses to stream there. And to me, that's crazy. Like, because people do crazy stuff on Twitch too. You know, like it seems weird to me. I don't know. Another platform? No, I mean, I've streamed on there a couple times via multi-streaming from YouTube, from the main YouTube channel, but again, the reason I didn't even tell anybody about it is because I don't want you to have to go to multiple platforms or feel like you need to go to multiple platforms to support the channel. I want you to be on whatever platform you feel comfortable with. So if people like watching on Kick, or if they like watching on Rumble or whatever, you know, like that's where I want you to be. That's the reason I tried multi-streaming out, and it was just a lot of headache with Restream. So I'm trying to figure out something different to start it back up. But eventually I'll figure something out, and it'll be less of a headache to try. So But yeah, I don't want you going to different platforms to just to watch. You know what I mean? Like, if you want to go subscribe to the Farm Reduce YouTube channel and catch up on streams you missed, that would be fantastic. You know, that'd be great. But, you know, it's not a requirement by any means. I don't want people moving platforms. I just want to branch out to as many people as I can on all platforms. You know what I mean? Like, some people prefer watching on Rumble. Some people prefer watching on Trovo. Some prefer watching on Kick. Some prefer watching on Twitch. Most people prefer watching on YouTube, obviously. But oh, for sure, battery. Yeah, and again, I said there's a lot of that goes all directions, and there is, because people have, you know, if it's their platform, they're going to support their platform no matter what. And it just seems kind of weird. I don't know. It's like this tribalism has plagued the entire consciousness of people for some reason. I'm not sure why. Is it really that big a deal? If people want to go watch over there, let them go watch over there. We cannot go more than 5 miles an hour with this header attached for some reason. Don't know what is happening here, but... Oh, there we go. That was weird. Had to back up and then go forward. I don't know what happened. That was strange. You know, that'd be like if, you know, one of the farm sim streamers lied about something, and then everybody lumps all the farm sim streamers into that category. You know, it's like that's not the way the world works, but that's the way today it seems like everybody views things for some reason. But again, just because the head of the platform did something bad, and a streamer on there did something bad, does not mean that all content creators on there are bad people. You know, that's all I'm saying. Why has tribalism infected society? Politics. Yes. And you will never change my mind from that. Get me a table and a cardboard sign. Change my mind. It'll never happen. It's programming. All it is. But besides all that, though, I think we as people just tend to look for the easy answer, and the easy answer is it's this. You know, it's this as a whole. That solves the whole problem. You know, but it doesn't. It solves no problem whatsoever. It actually creates more problems. It's sad to see. You know, it would have been strange to have been around at the fall of Rome. But getting to witness it with the amount of technological advancements we've made is kind of crazy. I'm going to be honest, because that's where we're at. We're at the end days of Roman Empire here. Yeah, Crystal, I mean, you know, it's whatever people want to make content on for me. I don't really care. Again, I'm open to all freedoms, with the exception of, the guidelines actually they're pretty strict on the attire that you can wear. It's just not enforced as much as it probably should be if it's against TOS. But again, I'm all for people's freedoms because I just choose not to watch it, you know? I do think that just clicking a yes, I'm over 18 button is not necessarily the greatest thing, but that's the case on a lot of different websites. So, you know, and it's been a topic of discussion for a long time, but, you know, it's not necessarily the best way to prove that you're 18 for the U.S. You know, other countries have different laws or whatever, but for whatever content people are making, I don't care. You know, like, I just don't watch it. But if people feel comfortable making certain content, let them go, I guess. So the platform just needs to make sure that what they're doing is within TOS and treat everybody equally when they break TOS, I would say. So it's an actual category. Pools and spas is an actual category on Twitch and Kick, for that matter. Like Twitch originally was called Justin TV, and it was not even for gaming. It was for like I think one guy did like this IRL stream where he just streamed his entire day every day. It was kind of like the Truman Show. But yeah, it wasn't even just solely gaming. It was more IRL than it was anything else, I do believe. But it quickly became known as a gaming platform. So it's fairly strange to me that people push back so hard against having the different categories. But I mean, again, I'm all for people's personal freedoms within reason, you know. If it's not, you know, disrupting to people and not doesn't involve people under 18, you know, like that kind of, I'm all for people's personal freedoms though. Or again, you know, whatever country you live in has different laws for that, but here it's 18, so you know, like, as long as it's not harming people, I don't really care. And not just physical, but as far as we've gone with the way of the world here, mental harm is by far the biggest danger, I think. I mean, that's a basic description, yeah. That's a basic description of it. That's kind of what it is from what I've seen. I haven't watched many of them, but there's been a few that was like, oh, this person's doing this. I'm like, there's no way that's allowed on TOS. So you go, you know, like you pull it up, you watch it for a few minutes. Like I don't care for all that, but it's whatever people want to watch, man. People are weird. we've all got a little weird, you know. I can't believe this thing is. Do I actually have to back up to get it to go forward at a better speed? I do. Wow. Okay. Okay. I thought this mod was really good, but it turns out it's just okay. Because once that header is down, you've turned it on, it's stuck at 5 miles an hour until you hit reverse. Then you go forward again, then you can go faster. That's crazy. It shouldn't be doing that at all. But to each their own, it's not for me. Yeah, exactly. That's how I feel about it. I mean, just don't watch it. I know for a while, like, the main things I watch on Twitch is Farm Sim and Trials. And that's pretty much it. Like, I'll watch some Rocket League, but even that, I still, like, the big Rocket League event stuff I watch on YouTube. But, like, that's about it. And for a while, like, I didn't get recommended Farm Sim, Trials, or any kind of gaming for the longest. It was all IRL and all that kind of stuff. And it's like, there's no way that's based off your watch history because I don't watch that kind of stuff, you know? So it's weird to me that they said that was based off watch history. There's no way. We got an ad starting in about 30 seconds. So hang on to your seat. 3 minutes and then we're back. And nobody has to watch ads for the next hour coming in. That's why I do it. So yeah, don't be mad at me. Just you know, get up, stretch for a minute, take you a break, grab you a drink, hit the outhouse, whatever you need to do. I say 30 seconds. After this notification ends, it's normally about a minute before the ad actually runs. So, but yeah, just get up, get you a drink, stretch, hit the outhouse, come back and hang out with us some more. At my age, it's not coming home with me. I don't need to wave. I don't need to wave to my face. My wife has definite opinions on what goes on with me. Oh, that's good. Here come the ads. If you got ads, just get up, stretch. You know, get you some water at the outhouse. Get you some tea, coffee, whatever you're drinking. Beverages, cervezas, whatever you want. Coffee cup. Heck yeah. And any minute now, yeah. So I get a notification that says your ad. Oh, there it is. There they go. I was gonna say I get a notification that says your ad starts in 5 minutes, and then the whole 5-minute timer counts down. I try to give you guys a good warning, and then after that timer goes away, it's a full 2 minutes later before the ads actually run. At least it gives us plenty of time anyway. Yeah. So, I guess all the folks watching ads, I would leave if it were me. But not if it's a content creator I like. I actually caught it that time. But yeah, man, I don't know. The world's weird. People got their own stuff going on, you know? Doesn't really matter to me. I don't care. Wow, this trailer load right here is 50 grand by itself, guys. It doesn't look like it because it looks mostly empty, but it's got 23,000 liters in there. We're still going. That's a lot of lavender. Good call, Crystal, on the lavender, because that is a lot. What? Hello? It's right there. How's that not close enough? I'll put you right in the center then. There. Go. Should be just about time for the ad to be over with. We can keep going. I think I'm getting spoiled. I had an eye doctor coming to the house today to check my eyes. Hey man, whatever works for you, buddy. You know what I mean? Like living that champagne taste. Heck yeah, man. Heck yeah. I don't blame you at all, sir. Not at all. Hey, has anybody ever done any like wood burn engraving? I know Bud has, because Bud sent me my logo that is wood burned engraved into a piece of wood. Looks good too, man. I'm wondering what you use for that, because I would like to get one. whatever it is. I'd like to get one of those. You have champagne taste, but a tap water budget. I've at least got a Brita filter. We don't drink our tap water anymore, man. And honestly, since we all, even the dogs, they drink filtered water. And I say that, and I'm not trying to sound bougie at all, but since we stopped drinking our tap water, everybody here sleeps better. Well, I say everybody. It's a toss-up on how long the week has been, but everybody in the house feels better anyway. The dogs are a little more active these days. You know what I mean? Like, it's weird. You know what I'm saying? Like, I'm not saying it's the tap water, but it could be the tap water. Welcome back. That is over for everybody. We're just finishing up this row. We were just randomly talking about stuff, and I asked if anybody had used a wood burning, like a wood engraving thing, like a burner engraver thing, whatever it is. I would like to know what it is specifically that you use. There is an outhouse wall that needs a couple of names on it that's supposed to be immortalized that I've never done, and I need to get that done. So it's just called a wood burner engraver. Okay,
a new follower.
Cool. Yeah, I'll have to check that out. Flovomir. Volmer. Flovomir. Thank you for the follow. Much appreciated. Sorry, I'm terrible with names. Flovo is a good short for it, but you probably don't like that. But yeah, thank you for the follow. Much appreciated. Welcome. Also have different bits you can put in that will burn different letters. Oh, that's cool. Okay. I'll stop drinking tap water. Where would I get my minerals? Core water, sir. Buy the expensive core water. It's even got potassium in it, and there's no added chemicals. Like, for some reason, people think Dasani is good water. It is absolutely horrific. If you look at if you actually find the minerals that are added, most of them are just chemicals. Not only that, it tastes like chlorine. Horrible. Again, I'm not trying to be uppity, but I've tried to start thinking about the water that I drink these days, man. I don't trust just tap water anymore. I used to drink, as a kid, I drank out of the hose. I just don't trust it anymore. I don't trust tap water. Practice on a scrap piece of wood before I do what I want to do? Oh, yeah, definitely. Use scroll sawing before the, yeah, I got you, Bob. Scroll sawing, okay. A variable temperature? I mean, a variable temperature would definitely be good. I know it's probably something similar to a soldering iron. And you could use a soldering iron, I guess. It's not optimal. So I'd like to get something that actually does the job properly, And probably what I would do, Chicken Chow, is I'd probably print out what I wanna do, and then line it all up really nicely, and like take a Sharpie, and then just burn the Sharpie out. That way it looks good. Or I could just do it in my handwriting, which would be something equivalent to a first grader's, and leave it at that. That way it's more authentic. But no, I'll probably use like some sort of traced engraving type idea. Yours will do both? See, there we go. Yeah, that's what I figured. That's what I figured. Yeah, I just want to find something. I've got a big chunk of wood sitting back here behind me that'd be great to use. Thanks to Alley Cats down in Hattiesburg, Mississippi. If you're ever around the Hattiesburg area and they're still open, I don't know. I haven't checked in on them in a while, but and you want to go do some axe throwing and have an adult beverage and have you a night out, Alley Cats in Hattiesburg. Not sponsored. Just they treated me really well. Sam's brother and wife treated us to a night out when we went and visited them shortly after all the restrictions. Well, I say shortly after. Was that this year? No, it was 2022. Yeah, we hadn't been anywhere in a long time, and I hadn't started doing shows yet, and I never left the house. And for my birthday, they bought us a night pass for throwing axes and stuff, and it was a lot of fun. So, but they were nice enough. They gave me a piece of wood off the wall with "Happy Birthday" on it from Alley Cats. So I thought that was pretty neat. I want to keep that intact, but I can use the backside of it because it's like a 2x12. So pretty cool. Again, not sponsored by them or anything. The sponsored content is actually for Nitrado because I'm a partner of Nitrado. And this multiplayer server we're playing on right here is a part of the partnership, which I received the server for being a partner. That is the sponsored content. Because the server is free, I have to disclose that it's sponsored content because it's a free product. They do not pay me to say Nitrado. But I do get the server and stuff for having their logo down below the stream and that kind of stuff. So, yeah, I guess what I'm getting at is if you need your own server, head over to Nitrado today, and grab yourself one of the 100+ servers they offer. Minecraft, the Farm Sim, Ark, 7 Days to Die, whatever you want. It's there, and they have a great staff on board to help you through the journey of getting your server set up and keep it running properly. Nitrado in live chat, or use the first link down below in the description if you're on the Farm Sim channel. I appreciate that. That's enough of that spiel. I wanted to clarify though that Alley Cats is not a sponsor of the stream, and if you see the includes paid product, it's Nitrado because we get the server for free every month. So thank you, Nitrado, for being a partner. Very much appreciated. Bob sent me a link, I guess, to one of the tools. I appreciate you, buddy. I'll check it out in a bit. Chicken Chow said I had my wife do calligraphy on a piece, and then I burned it in with my wood burner. Yeah, see, there you go. That's what I'm saying. Like, stuff like that's what I'm going to do, too. I'm just going to probably print it out and then outline it with a Sharpie and then go from there. That's probably the best bet for myself. This field is taking a lot longer than I thought it would with this little guy. Yeah, we're going to have to upgrade harvesters for certain. But we'll get this done today at the very least. We'll probably get all this baled. The baling won't take as long as you think it will. The harvesting part is taking a while, though. With this guy, we're going to upgrade those soon. When was the best sell price for lavender? It was in February, March, for 25. That's $400 per 1,000 difference. So for every 1,000 liters, that's an extra foot. So for every 2.5 thousand liters, what we have in here right now would be an extra $1,000. I think we should probably hold on to it. We'll just dump all this in the silo and get to it in February. Hopefully we get on in February, March. That's when the wood chips are really good too. So, yeah. We'll have to work that out where we can jump on one day and sell everything. Yeah, maybe I should start these streams with this stream is the Farm Sim server streams anyway, the community streams should start with this server is brought to you by Nitrado. That way people know right away, right? People know right away. Oh yeah, so this thing looks very mean. And feed my sheep, Crystal, yes. Absolutely, yeah, I gotta jump on and feed my sheep anyway, which the 3 days from 5 days has really helped me out. I've been able to jump in like once every 2 days and keep them fed now, so that's nice. Yeah, this machine looks mean, dude. I love this thing. You can actually hear the crawler tracks too. Yeah, it's I called it the Mad Maxie Ferguson earlier. Because that's what it looks like, dude. This looks like something out of Mad Max. Pretty wild. Is that machine for lavender only? No, it'll harvest all the crops that can normally harvest with a regular old harvester anyway. Yeah, it'll harvest soybeans and everything else. I got some soybeans we need to harvest. We'll probably jump on that Friday with this thing. And then after Friday, we'll look into buying an upgraded machine. As much as I like this, it only goes 5 miles an hour. It only holds 5,000 liters, so we need to up our game a bit, up our harvester game slightly. I say slightly, I mean the Colossus harvester. But it's nice to play with something like this from time to time, though. 'Cause you really get an appreciation for, you know, harvesting at 30 miles an hour in a 45-foot header. So, yeah, that's why I'm doing it, and mainly because it looked cool. That's really the reason I'm using it. I used to print my stuff out, then glue it to the wood, and then cut out the lines. Might work for burning too. It might, yeah, Bob, for sure. For sure. I mean, I'm sure it'd burn the paper, but that wouldn't matter. Just pull that off there. But yeah, that's kind of my idea. I want to do something like that. So that would be the engravings, because it's stated in the membership stipulations that I cannot change. I have to get it done at some point. I didn't give a time frame on when it would happen. I just said you'd be immortalized. And we've had 2 mammoth turds over on the Deuce MS channel, and we've had a couple of tier 3 members here in the past, and I gotta go back and look those up. Which I know one of them is True Man of War. But yeah, I gotta go back and get all those wrote down so that I can. There's not many of them. It's like 3 total, I think. But they need to be immortalized. It was in the stipulations, and I'll probably go for farmsteaders as well over on the Farm Reduce YouTube channel, just because. It'll light the paper on fire. That's what I was saying. Yeah, it'd possibly light the paper on fire. Maybe just tape the paper down, carve out the letters, and then take a Sharpie, right, and just go over the paper so that it leaves just the letters you want to leave down. You know what I mean? That may be the safest way for me to do it, because as much stuff as I break, I would hate to start setting stuff on fire too. I'm not Chase. But I do have a tendency to break things. I've got a ball peen hammer here that I actually broke. So I've broken things in the past that you're not supposed to break. All I did was follow the lines. Everybody loved it. Yeah, man, that's great though. I mean, if people liked it, dude, that's incredible because you gave something back to somebody, even if you sold them or whatever. People still got to buy something they enjoyed. You know what I mean? And I think that means a lot, dude. Made a difference in somebody's day, Bob. Broke the hammer, yeah. It put a crack in the actual metal part, yeah. Yeah, I broke a ball peen hammer. Not a very big crack, but it's there. So technically, I can say I broke a ball peen hammer. Yeah. I broke the claw off a claw hammer before. A long time ago. I actually did that a few times. Twice. A few is twice, by the way. Not like I did it every day or anything. I've done it twice. Broke the claw off a hammer. But were we beating on? I don't remember, man. I think it was a. So our back porch is kind of small, but it looks like they used to have. There's stud bolts in the concrete, so it looks like they used to have like a porch built on or something that got knocked down before we bought the house, and there's still some of those studs in the concrete, and I was trying to hammer them on in because you can't pull them out, so I was just trying to get them loose or hammer them in or something, and it actually put a little crack in the hammer. I was like, well, that is some hard stuff right there, man. The concrete didn't even crack. I'm not sure physics is supposed to work that way, but it did, so whatever, I guess. Yeah, I don't think it's supposed to do that, but it did it. Can't do it with only one hand? Have you tried? Get your roommate to help you set it up. Give it a go. I'm not saying you'll be able to do it the first 100 tries, but if it gives you some sort of enjoyment getting to do it again, then give it a shot. And just because you can't the first few times, don't feel like you failed either, man. That's a work in progress type situation, I'm assuming. But yeah, so it's not like a typical. I was just thinking about this. I said it was a stud in the concrete. It's not the typical stud in the concrete. It's like a little round piece of wrought iron or something, like concrete iron, whatever it's called. I know there's a name for it. I can't think of it. Stuff you throw in concrete, whatever. It's a short piece of that, but it's in the concrete. But it's sticking up like it was part of the stud holder because they're like every 2 feet or something. So I know that's what it was used for. Which is kind of weird though. Hey, what's up, Skull Monster? How's it going? Hope all is what. Rebar. Yes, it's a short piece of rebar in the concrete. Yeah, I forgot who it was, man, but I was working with somebody one day, and they said, I swear to God, if we put you in a room full of anvils, you'd break every one of them. I've managed to break things that unintentionally and not really misusing it. I just didn't realize I was breaking it, I guess. I don't know. I've managed to break stuff over the years that most people thought you couldn't break doing the standard activity with or whatever it was made for, but it's happened. It has been a long time, yeah, man. Hope all's well. If not well previously, I hope it's getting better. And if it's not good now, then wait a day or so. Funny, I've been told that. Yeah. I don't know, man. It's not like I do it intentionally. I'm not purposely trying to break everything I pick up. Weird stuff just happens to me, I guess. I don't know. It's very strange. We got just enough time to get this field bailed up. That's gonna be nice. Oh, come on. Yeah, we're gonna get rid of this thing. It won't go full speed unless I back up first. But yeah, that's gotta go. Get rid of that. I want to see how many bales we get off this now. Just the lavender harvest. That's gonna be pretty nice. Your aunt just passed away last night. Well, like I said, man, if it ain't good right now, give it a day or two. I'm sorry to hear that, for sure. But you know, having lost many family members and close friends of mine over the years, the one thing that I do know is that if you hold on to the memories, it tends to give you some sort of solace in the situation. It doesn't work for everybody, but you know, hold on to the good memories. And I mean, I could say something like, you know, time heals all, blah blah blah, whatever, you know, but it doesn't really help. Just hold on to the good memories. I mean, that's the main thing. You hold on to those. Well, that's not how that thing's supposed to sit. Yeah, hold on to those good memories, man. That's what you got, you know. Don't want to let those go. All right, soybeans, here we come. Where are my soybeans at, anyway? From here, if I go out around this field and back down, I think, and it looks like probably going. There's no good way to get there, is there? I think this is a creek right here. Let's just take this road straight back and see where it goes. Maybe a dead end, I'm not sure. I've never actually been back here to these other fields. I've had these since we started this map, by the way. Never even been back here to them. We gotta go figure it out, though. I didn't know if I can get back there to harvest my crop or not. I am gonna bail. I'm just taking the harvester back here. Is this 56 right here? Oh, it is. Yeah, there's my soybeans. I see them. I gotta figure out how to get across this, though. I don't care about the field of drive, though, to be honest. Makes no matter to me. Yeah, how in the world am I supposed to get over there? I'm not driving in that either. It's steep right there. Holy crap. Y'all see that? Y'all see how steep that is? You don't want to drive in that thing. Holy smokes. There's no good way to get across. We're going to find a place to cross somewhere. And 3 people died so far since you moved up there? Man, it's as bad as it is. I mean, that's life, dude. You got to enjoy and make memories while you can, you know? Time for a Deuce-built wood chip bridge. I feel like it's coming, Bob. I feel like it's coming because I think that's our only bridge is right over there, and that might just be the walking path. I'm not sure. Glad this thing has tracks on it. This is a really tight area over here. Holy crap. Oh, there we go. There's our bridge. Yeah, we're not bringing big equipment. We're not getting a big butt across that thing. Yeah, we're going to take this over here and drop it and get ready to do some soybeans on Friday. I'm going to do some baling on that thing. See how many bales we get off that field. I am curious now. I wish I'd have counted the first time. Oh my God, so many trees. I can't even see. Hang on. Let's get in here. There we go. Because I got to remember, too, we're actually further to the left. Am I going the right way? Yeah, we're almost there. Gosh, field 60. Field 60 is the same size as field 35, 36. That's going to take us most of the stream just to get the soybeans. Crap. I forgot I'm actually on this side of it. I'm not in the center. Yeah, we gotta get rid of this thing though. This thing's getting kind of annoying. Alright, there we go. Or a soybean field. Yeah, I gotta like back up to get it to go full speed again. That is a pretty large field of soybeans. That should actually be a pretty good one. Oh, crap. Okay, emptied it out. I was supposed to say, you know what? I didn't do it and empty it out. I did, though. 34,836 liters of lavender. That's right around 70 grand. Maybe even closer to 75 grand if we sell it at the high price. That's a pretty good price. That's a pretty good price for this, you know. Those little bitty fields. This is a small field in comparison to a lot of things, so. Yeah, like I said, we're going to do some, we're going to use the pickup wagon on some of this to start with. Just to fill that trailer back up with feed. And, then we will get the baler out. See how many bales we can get off the field. See if we can get done baling before I got to go today. Oh, I didn't even hear that. I got a bad feeling about this for 125 bits. Oh, I don't have to do manual attach, do I? That's right. Never mind. Token for Life playing. I got a bad feeling about this for 125 bits. I need to turn the volume up on that one, maybe. For 125 bits. Those some plungers at Token for Life. Much appreciated. I'm not real sure why I didn't hear that, honestly. That should have been a thing. Yeah, you see our trailer is empty, so it might actually take pretty much all of this to fill this thing up. Although I doubt it. I doubt it'll take that much to fill it up. Also, this is really hard to see. I think I missed some of that already. You didn't hear it either? Maybe the sound API just glitched out again. It did that the other day. Or it just forgot to play the sound. It worked earlier though, because Token tried it earlier and it worked. So, I don't know. You never know about technology these days. It just does what it wants to. It just does what it wants. Yeah, I want to make sure we get a full trailer before we start baling for money. Also, we're going to take our... actually, you know what? I'll hold on to the silage bales, I think. They sell better during the winter, I think. Probably hold on to the silage bales for now. Like a few more, maybe. I want to get us the big trailer, the 53-footer. That means we need a truck, too. Also, I guess I got to plow that field right there together. That'll be a good one. What's the pickup width on this trailer? It's not super wide. So I got to be really careful, but it is just wider than what the headers look like. So whatever that standard width is, it was at like 3.4 or something. It's slightly wider than that, but it's not, you see it's still picking up kind of off to the side. But it's not super, super wide like that fast bale or the quick bale is. The quick bale is like 18 meters or something wide. It's crazy. This is just slightly wider than what the trailer actually is though. So it'll still pick up a little bit off to the side. You're not going to lose a lot. See, it's still even picking that up right there. But it's not going to like pick the next row up. So it's wide enough that you can turn and you don't have to be dead center the whole time. But that's good. I don't know what the actual... I haven't looked at the XML to see what the actual measurement for it says in the XML, but it's wider than the 3.5 meters or whatever this is, or 2.5. So it's always nice when people do mods and they actually make it just slightly wider than what it is. Give you a little leeway, you know. It gives you a little bit of leeway on it. The quick bale, I could run between two of these rows, and it would pick up both rows. That's how wide that thing is. Maybe it's not 18 meters. It's probably more like 6 meters, but still. It'll pick up 2 rows wide of this. Here, we've already got 50,000 liters in here. We've only made one, almost 2 full loops around. I'd say that's pretty good. I'd say it's real good, actually. Come on, I need this thing to fill up. I gotta get on these bales. Only got about 15 minutes left. Need to get to the bales. But I want to make sure my trailer's full of grass, though. I need feed for the sheeps. Honestly, most of the money you see is actually from the wool sales because they're direct selling. I got back on, and since setting the time to ×3, I've actually been able to keep them fed. So that's pretty nice. I like that because I've got an automatic sheep sell point set on top of where their wool thing is. And it pops out, sells it, which is 2 full pallets that hadn't sold because they're sitting kind of off to the side of it. But yeah, it'll sell most of them though, which is nice. $80,000. I want to go ahead and fill it up. It'll probably take all the headlands here. We'll fill them all up. Or we'll fill it up that way, doing all the headlands. This is run number 3, and then what is there, 5 total? Too far. We probably missed a bit there. Yeah, we missed a bit right there. That's all right, though. We'll grab it with the baler. 5, 6, 7. Was there 7? Yeah, we did. No, this is the 3rd one. Yeah, so 6 headlands. And number 3 puts us right at 90. What's up, Jeremy? How's it going, buddy? Hope all is well. That's the 3rd full lap there. We're at 97, so almost 100,000. It holds 200. So yeah, it'd pretty much be all the headlands and then like maybe a piece of a row. I think right here is where I started turning and backing up. Yeah, it picked up some of that. We weren't even close to it. So yeah, it's got a pretty wide pickup on it. Physically, I don't know, but like the XML file is probably about 4 meters. Because the trailer's like, what is it, 2.8 or something? Something like that. So yeah, it's probably about 4 meters on the XML file. It's pretty good. That way when you're making these turns, it still collects everything for you. You ain't got to be right on or turn around and go back and all that kind of stuff. Got it that time. That's a hard turn to make right there. We may actually pick that little bit we missed up on the next row because it looks like I backed up and turned there too, so it'll turn off to a point there. We can be at like 130,000. That'd be great by the time we get back around. And 21. Yeah, I think we might be just get all these headlands and that'll fill us up. And like I said, I just want to make sure we got enough grass before I start turning them into silage bales. And 1 full trailer load, I got plenty of other grass I can cut, so I don't even have to do this, but just getting the headlands out of the way, this seemed easier. About 130. That's close. Close enough, anyway. Close enough. What happened here? Oh, I ran past that one. That's what it was. Okay. Yeah, makes sense. Never mind. Like, how did that go that far out? No, we're good. Yes, we'll probably have to make a couple of trips down the lines, but no big deal. We'll get plenty of grass off of this to fill this trailer up anyway. We'll still make some silage for some monies. And I think Friday, honestly, we'll probably either hire a worker or just do the soybeans. And then next week we're gonna start wood chipping. And I know I said I was gonna say that off stream, but I've for some reason picked up a lot of extra stuff to do. So I will try not to do a whole lot of wood chipping on stream. We may end up doing it anyway. There we go. Got the little bit we missed to start with. Trees. Yeah, we'll probably end up doing some wood chipping, clearing off 88 down there. I want to get it cleared off so we can make a big field down there just for crops. Because lavender seems to work pretty well. Seems to work pretty well. Looks like we get plenty of grass off of it. I get my chaff done. I did. I told you guys we we're going to have to watch another stream for now of chaff. I got it done, though. It was about 1:30 this morning, but I got it done. I sure did. And I think that's the end of our headlands there. So one more trip around for headlands, then we'll make a couple up and down runs just to finish filling it up. Like I said, the bales won't take too terribly long, but I might run slightly over my time for today. Yeah, after I got my chaff done, I jumped on the multiplayer server to put the lime mod on here. I think that was last night anyway. I don't know, sleeping 5 or 6 hours a night is sometimes everything runs together. I'm probably gonna go to bed early tonight though. Sometimes it's like 3 or 4 hours a night, so yeah, probably going to bed early tonight. Look at that, it's knocking the ends off the roads there. That's how much wider than the trailer the actual XML pickup is on this thing. Grabbing some of the extra that's right there nearby. I don't know if you'll be able to see it with the shadow or not, but yeah, it's knocking the ends off of these two because it's so close. All right, a couple up and down runs here. Let's go back to this side, I guess. A few of these up. Go. A few more. What are we at? 179. Getting there. Yeah, typically these are rode up, so I don't have to make as many passes. But I thought that quick bale will probably pick those up anyway. If it doesn't, then I'll just row it up and we'll do it later. This field's not going anywhere, right? So, yeah, we can just do it later. I think that'll be okay too. It'll get done. I'm not super in a big hurry here. We're either here or Iowa. I don't think it will take straw bales for bedding. The big cow barn won't take straw bales for bedding? Seriously? What do you put in there for bedding then? That seems kind of weird. Oh, you probably have to shred the bales, Crystal. That's probably why I wouldn't take them. Like, even the Cowborns I got on Iowa, you can't put the whole bale in there. You have to shred them. Just woke cows, yeah. They just ain't having it, Bob. Yeah, the harvested lavender looks, at least it's got its own, like this is a completely different texture from most crops, right? It's got its own texture and stuff. They do a really good job. Whoever did the lavender, it looks really nice. I'm guessing whoever made Bucks County, PA, probably. It looks good. Yeah, you'll probably have to shred the bales, Crystal, because even on mine, even my cow barns, I have to shred the bales. Which is a process, but, you know, that's kind of the way it is, I guess. Gotta deal with it sometimes. God, can't believe I didn't get enough off of that. Alright, just slightly short here. I'm just gonna pick up some of this. There we go. Now, let's grab the baler. Yeah, if that, like I said, if that baler is not picking up 2 rows, I'm just going to row it up, and we'll do that Friday. So, divide it between loose and bales. Yeah, there you go. Yeah, that's what I'm doing. I'm using the pickup wagon for feed, and then using the baler to make some silage bales out of. There we go. Go ahead and feed them whatever they need there. It's 500 worth. Sweet. Let's go grab the baler. Go grab the baler. You know what? We're going to use the old tractor for this one, I think. It works pretty good with this baler. Oh, man, you hear that belt squeal? That's not good. We got a pulley that's messing up. Probably need to go get that looked at. Pull it over here to the shop and figure it out, shall we? Yeah, but that's what it was. Old pulley's starting to rust out. Your map has gone massive. Do you know how to make it smaller? The map? Killer Wolf? I have no idea. I won't be honest. I've never made a map, so I don't know what to do to fix that issue. Yeah, 180 centimeters big. I just wanted to make sure. Yeah, I don't know. I don't know how to work that out. I won't be honest. I've never made a map, so I don't know what would have caused it to be bigger than what you started with. If that's what you're talking about, I don't know how to work that out. Oh, the map in the left corner. That is doing that. So on console, I don't know. On computer though, it's button 9 on your your number rows at the top. If you hit 9 3 times, it'll give you those 3 options. Yeah, press 9 on the keyboard. If you're on console, I don't know what the button is, but there's a button on your controller too. You can do that. It's your mini-map controller. Yeah, I thought you meant like your map itself. I was about to say, man, that seems weird. I've never heard of a map doing that. But yeah, no, if you're on console, that makes... Oh, I'm supposed to be picking 2 rows of this up, aren't I? Ah, there we go. Much better. Yeah, I thought it would do it. I thought it'd pick 2 of these up. Yeah, see the pickup pattern on this? How wide that is? That's nice right there. And I may miss a little bit here and there, but I think we're okay. Yeah, this quick bale, this is the best investment I've made on here. Thing's great. Got a pretty wide pickup on it. You can also scroll mouse to make it smaller? Really? I didn't know that. Oh, I can't. Yeah, I can't do that. Mine's just set to zoom. Left toggle and push down on your left thumbstick. Okay, there you go. Yeah, I hope that helps. I hope somebody managed to help you out there. Oh, not the mini-map. Yeah, the map itself. Yeah. I think they were talking about the mini-map, though. Killer Wolfie was talking about the mini-map. I'm almost sure. But the air filter on that tractor picks up a nice turbo whistle. Ooh, may have to do that too. I like this little tractor, man. This thing's great. It's probably not big enough for this baler, but I like using it. That worked cool. Yeah, there you go, man. Glad we could help out. Or somebody here could help out. I wouldn't much help. I'm glad somebody could help you out anyway. Yeah, I'll never forget, I think the first time I watched DJ Goham, he was using a harvester that was harvesting like the entire field wide with like a 25-foot header. Oh, man. It just popped into my head looking at this. There we go. Yeah, this thing's great, man. This big wide pickup pattern on this thing. Now, I could get the windrow out and row 4 of these together. But, I mean, that's still the same amount of trips up and down the field because it'd be 4 rows. And I have to make an extra trip with the windrow to do that, where I could just make 2 trips with this and it's the same difference. That's the only reason I decided to do it this way. Same amount of trips up and down the field. But this will actually pick this up, so I don't have to, you know, I don't have to do 1 row each. I don't have to do 1 pass for each row here. I can do 1 pass for 2 rows. It's the metadata that matters. Oh, that was strange. Okay, hang on, let me go back. I don't like that at all. Like, missed that whole first part of the row there. Missed the forage with the windrow built in. It's still on here. Well, it's not on here, but it's somewhere. I've seen it, I thought, anyway. Is it not on Farm Sim 22, Bob? I was pretty sure it was. Maybe I'm wrong. Saw Truck and Jay use a pickup wagon that picked up like 6 rows. Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Like, you can go to the XML and set that width to whatever you feel comfortable with. I don't know how to do it, but it can definitely be done though. Because I think it goes on a number base. It's not an actual like width, which I find kind of odd. But yeah, I don't know what it is, but you can do it for sure. Makes it really interesting too, because you pick up the whole map at once. You know, that'd be kind of weird. 1 pass, it picks up all the fields you got harvested. That'd be pretty crazy to watch. Spitting out all those bales. Bob, do you remember the super baler we had on Lone Oaks? That thing was crazy, man. But we need it on Dairyland. Yeah, that or the super baler. The super baler, well, you didn't want the super baler on Dairyland, I promise you. Just off a field this size, you'd get about 1,000 straw bales off of it. It was a lot. It was a lot to deal with. It was pretty crazy. You lost yours when you had to reset? Oh, okay. And you hadn't looked at it. Yeah, I think it's still on here, man. There's a baler pack with it on the balers, and then there's one, I think the pickup wagons have it too. But yeah, you can do it without the physical arms. You go into the XML file and just tell it that it picks up that wide, and it goes, oh, okay, I'll pick up that wide now. All right, sweet. I think I'm gonna miss the... Yeah, I was trying to get this little bit right here, and I started to miss this part. There we go. I should get them both. Yeah, if you're looking for a quick bail mod, don't get the fast bail, get the quick bail. Because it's this is the quick bail. Let's get that really nice wide pickup on it too. Because it became not crossplay? Yeah, maybe that's what it is then. Again, I'm not 100% sure where you would find it now. It may be off there completely. I think it just needed updating. I think that was the biggest thing, Crystal. I don't know if it was not crossplay, but I think it just needed updating. There we go. It should be all of it. On this field, anyway. How many bells we ended up with tentatively? The rough count here. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Yeah, let me get right over here. All right, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15. Looks like I said about 15 bales. Yeah, I got about 15 bales off the field after picking up 200,000 liters of just straight swath, grass swath. That's pretty good. Still getting 7,500 liter bales. That's not bad at all. I'll take that every day. Not too bad. That is going to do it for today, though. I appreciate you guys for being here. Thanks for hanging out, as always. Yeah, member video, subscriber video, Patreon video out soon across all platforms that it's available for. So members on the main YouTube channel, subscribers here on Twitch, Patreon members, and future members on the Farmer Deuce channel. It beats mowing. It sure does. Yeah. Sure does. Yeah, new video out soon. It's about 35 minutes long, so it's a pretty decent one. It took me a while to put it all together. And again, the camera quality is not what you would expect. It's filmed on my phone, so it's not going to be great, but the audio quality is about the same. It's just off the phone. But hopefully, in the future, I'll get me picking up a GoPro. Bud Goodrow was nice enough to send me the extra battery pack that I had on my wish list. So I appreciate that. I already got the battery pack for it. I'm just going to go snag me up one of them cameras. Now they're cheap. Cheaper anyway. They're still not cheap. $250 is not something I just spend and don't think about. So I appreciate you guys for being here. Thanks so very much, as always. And if you want to come catch all the Twitch streams, about 3:15 to 3:30 Central, 4:15, 4:30 Eastern, Monday through Thursday. On Fridays, you can catch us here on Twitch, somewhere around noon Eastern, a little after sometimes. And then on my main YouTube channel, Monday through Thursday, that's my noon stream, is on my main YouTube channel, Monday through Thursday. And then Friday night around 6 p.m. Central, 7 p.m. Eastern, come hang out with me and Bone or whoever else is playing with us, whatever we're playing that night. And then my PixelDeuce channel, look for the Dinkum videos on Thursday to come out. And then soon, we're going to be playing Harvest Moon Winds of Anthos. That'll come out on Sunday. So, appreciate you guys. Hope you have a great morning, afternoon, night, wherever you are. Later, folks.